Self-loathing is a very, very strong word, but it is oftentimes a really fitting word for how we feel about ourselves when we are out of integrity. If you are looking at yourself and there's this resentment, this self-hatred, this constant frustration with the person in the mirror, you'll find this really, really useful because a lot of times we look at integrity through one frame. We see it as it pertains to other people. And so we would say that someone is a person of integrity if they say what they mean what they say. They keep their word, right? If I tell you that I'm going to do something and then I keep my word, people would say that you're a person of integrity. But the other side of the coin of integrity that we often forget about, it's so critically important, is the integrity that we have within ourselves, the relationship that we have with ourselves. If you're in that in any way, shape, or form, because this shows up in different areas of our life. You may not feel that way about yourself as a person as a whole, but maybe you feel that way as a dad. Maybe you feel that way as an entrepreneur or as a husband or in your health in particular. If there's any area of your life where you have this like a really, really bad relationship with yourself around that area of your life, it's a very simple change, but we forget that it's the exact same way that we would heal an external relationship. We have to do the same thing for ourselves internally. So if I'm going to heal a relationship where I have broken trust and I have broken respect and there's animosity there, the only way that that gets healed is with intentionality, time, and consistency. Intentionality, time, and consistency. Feel free to write those down. Eventually, in time, I can win back that person's trust. That is exactly what we have to do for our relationship with ourselves. If you're intentional and you give it time and you are consistent to keep your word to yourself, you will start to heal what's been broken inside of you, that fractured integrity, and you will develop your self-confidence. Because what happens over time, if you are consistent to keep your word to yourself, you start to trust that you are going to do the things that you say that you're going to do. If you say, I'm not going to snooze, and you don't snooze for 7 days, you'll feel a sense of pride. You'll feel a sense of self-respect, and you do that over time. And eventually you will trust yourself again, and that leads to the development of self-confidence. When you develop that self-confidence, there's no room for self-loathing. There's no room for self-hatred. There's no room for you looking at yourself in the mirror and not loving the person that you see because you respect that person. You trust that person. You are confident in that relationship you have with yourself. Look at your life and feel free to take this and apply it. It's intentionality, time, and consistency. Again, intentionality, time, and consistency. And if you're going to heal that relationship with yourself, just treat it like an external relationship. Think about what you would have to do to win over someone else where you fractured trust, you fractured respect, and you don't have confidence in the relationship. When you do that, you can set yourself up for success, and you can start to heal those things that are inside of you until eventually you can look in the mirror and be truly proud of what you see. You can love that person in the mirror. You can actually say, I am the dad that I want to be. I am the husband that I want to be. I am the father that I want to be as a dad and father. I am the leader that I want to be. I am the athlete that I want to be. Whatever it is, any arena of your life, when you do that, you will continue to develop and grow in your relationship with yourself. And that not only has a significant impact on your experience of life, but other people will see it too. And it will directly affect and impact their lives in a positive way because you know who you are. You can walk around and not have anything to prove or anything to hide. You don't have to wear any masks. You just say, this is who I am.